Renegade. There, man. Well, go ahead. Yeah, man. Up, man. Yeah, man. All right, so here this now. Me hear the Prime Minister I make some speech. That sound like them speech are direct over the side there, you know? To the man in the wilderness. Me I can play the speech. But me I can remind the Prime Minister about something very important. So me I can play the speech. Me have to play your speech. Yeah? Because in your speech, you know, the speech where you make, it a use sketch you too, you know. See? But I can explain. Me I play the speech. Voila. Voila. Decisions and create a crisis that does not need to exist. Now, were it only a political market at risk, I would brush it aside and say par for the course. But there is our national asset at risk by this kind of behavior. Our financial market is a regional leader. It gives Jamaica a competitive advantage, and we must protect it at all costs.
The Prime Minister urged people to desist from misinforming the public about the SSL meltdown.
Nobody are misinform the public, Clifton, the Prime Minister himself. But on a serious note, people better cut their money. You can't make nobody get serious and we don't know what I want. Take out your money. You want to see your real money. Yeah? Them are going like them are run. No, take out your money. We don't know what I want. You have your money, go for your money. But to what? Can't tell me that, man. Me telling them to take out the money. What do you mean by it? Let me hear what I say yes again.
So we must act responsibly.
So you know act responsibly. When you got to cut your money, when nobody about a fact, nobody never have no chance to cut their money in a 2021. The pandemic did that one. So people are get locked up, people are afraid, people are staying at them house, and you find time to take out your money. You have 9,000 at account. Them couldn't touch that. But you do your own, and I tell people to act responsibly. You are captain your jump ship. For it sink with all the way. Hey, you know, how am I talking, man? I'm going to act responsibly. You lead by example, brother.
With information. You know, there was this query as to why I didn't jump out with a statement immediately. Yes. Simply because I have a duty that when I speak, the information that I provide must be unassailable. And that means you have to take time to verify so that confidence can be restored.
No, I want him on that. No, that's serious to know. We never talk about the money, but him say. So when him get through my ask, what make him now jump out, what make him never chat. Yeah, film remarks is do come make a flap him big time now, people. Remember another man that the wilderness this. You know, expect me to flap yourself. You say when you get information, you know, jump out like that. You make sure you have to make it right and verify. Remember play it back before me flap him. Can I flap you? By your one word. Remember play about that. People listening good. Remember go back there so. Play it back again.
Provide must be unassailable.
Okay, let me go back the come out. Because you say why you never come out, more I hear that. Why?
From misinforming the public about the SSL meltdown.
I am alone. I misinform the public. Propagandist, radio station, and the Prime Minister. Make we hear this.
So we must act responsibly.
And him not act responsibly. Yeah, remember the word. Mark it down. Act responsibly. Remember the word when I'm just saying, remember it, you know. Act responsibly. Let me hear what I'm saying. Listen.
With information.
With information.
You know, there was this query as to why I didn't jump out with a statement immediately. Oh, simply because I have a duty that when I speak, the information that I provide must be unassailable.
Information must be unassailable. Remember that? Remember what I'm just saying, Kawhi? So, me not play that yet. Me not finish it yet. So, I'm going to ask you the information when you will not come speak with your son if it did unassailable. Look on this.
Gangs and the capture of communities, Madam Speaker, and our survey, we received a report and we have done our own surveillance And we have discovered that in proximity to Clifton, which is shown, so this is the Clifton community demarked in red, but just above it, if you're facing it, it would be to your left. This area has been captured. So, Madam Speaker, the National Security Council, in reviewing the development plan, observed an insidious and growing threat in the area where alleged gangsters were capturing lands in the area adjoining the Clifton community, creating their own informal subdivision and selling these lands under the false pretense of ownership or building on them themselves. We are showing you now some pictures. What is going on? These are not the structures of poor persons squatting.
When him just say, look a while, when you remember this good? You remember him jump, you remember what him do after this? I'm going to play it. I'm not going to listen to what him say, you know. They say your own word come bite you. That's something you not think, you know. Just think before you talk, man. Boy, you have amnesia. Yeah.
The capturing, the SCJ has given warning and served notice to cease and desist. The capturing and the legal construction has continued to the point where some 30 structures have been identified. Let me be clear. The government wants every Jamaican to be able to own their own home and a piece of Jamaica. But it must be done orderly and lawfully. This illegal capturing and building on public or private land will not be tolerated. This illegal capturing and building on the lands compromises the well-laid development plan. It takes away the land designated for agriculture. You will note, Madam Speaker. So go back to the previous slide. Previous slide. So, Madam Speaker, aside from the technical and security issues that it poses.
Technical and security issues, you know, people. You hear him? Okay. Him did I think about this? Okay.
All of Jamaica must acknowledge. Every single Jamaican must acknowledge that this is just wrong. The government of Jamaica, therefore, will make a stand. And I repeat, Madam Speaker, the government of Jamaica.
Government. Yes.
This is not going to be left to a government agency.
Oh, so it's not an agency do it. Like what the police say, at the government, okay?
No, this is something that the central government of Jamaica must stand up and ensure it does not continue. Absolutely. So, Madam Speaker, directions have been given to the security forces to have a strong presence in the area to treat with any threats.
Any threats?
From any criminal that may want to interrupt or exercise control or present any obstacle to the government rectifying that situation. So the JDF has deployed a forward operating base meters away from this area, and they are doing regular patrols, and they have created a security blanket, including regular surveillance, drone surveillance, and other forms of surveillance to see whether or not there will be any movement by criminals in those areas.
You see where I'm getting to the Prime Minister office. So when you say what for Aqua, you forgot so they said, you didn't ask her. What we asked her for come talk about SSL. SSL, where you mentioned about your house, SSL, we give you funds for run election. SSL, the man I call you Prince Andrew. And we for Aqua, and you the reason why you never come out, because you before you come out, when say before him come out, and you come tell me it's a criminal. Let me just play it back again. Let me hear what you say.
To sell meltdown. So we must act responsibly with information. You know, there was this query as to why I didn't jump out with a statement immediately. Simply because I have a duty that when I speak, the information that I provide must be unassailable. And that means you have to take time to verify so that confidence can be restored.
So you take time to verify this. Let me just show you. You take time. People in the take time to verify this. You go look down the people the most because I pay a criminal today. And this is what you just tell me. Let me show you something. This is how we reach the people them. This is how we reach the people them. Look here.
Everything gone. No know what to do no more. Got changes and I make a work in the mountain. Come in and have it. Come here, see if it belows yourself.
As you're probably aware by now, there is a demolition process taking place. It's an operation that is being conducted by the Sugar Company of Jamaica.
He might tell a lie again. The Prime Minister said the central government, no agency. So Brooks in come away name. Dennis Brooks in come and tell a lie. This is not police neither, you know. He used to sit down and bash police and Holness take him, put him through Google Gaga them put him through deputy soup. He must say a soup now. Him no full gun. Or if you turn him in a police, if you just please mouth peace. Radio.
We as law enforcement are merely here based on our assessment of the space, our assessment of the situation. We're here just to provide the security necessary for the workmen to do their operation. Our information is that criminal elements have acquired lands in this space. They have sold those lands. They're purporting to sell those lands to unsuspecting persons who have been in the process of construction at varying stages. The information that we have is that that construction process, the necessary orders were given by the government of Jamaica to cease and desist. The construction has continued and it's now reached the point of demolition. Again, we are just here in our capacity as law enforcement.
Any resident of here? John George side.
Okay.
But me recently I hear about land selling over here and I come buy a piece of land.
How much you pay for that land?
800,000.
How far did you reach?
I take it up out of the ground. We spent 400,000 including the workman for dig the foundation and buy the steel, the cement and the blocks.
Okay.
Me I go look work just to compare workman. And everything, see that everything gone. No know what to do no more.
So the $800,000 that you pay for the land, who you pay to?
Me pay to my hairdresser introduce me to the man. And me get the receipt, then give them me TRN and my ID and they sign up the receipt give me. They sign up the receipt give me. Nobody not give me no look one, no look nothing, no give me. No, I thought me just have powers and soldier tell me so they like down the plane. Me just have to hurry for go work. I see that hurry for go work. I change and let me go work in the mountain. Come in and have it, come here, see if it belongs yourself. So I don't know what to do.
What will happen to the persons who will now lose their houses?
I can't speak to that. I'm not in the capacity to speak to that. I'd put that question to the GOJ.
How many houses are we talking about?
I know that 30 houses or 30 construction projects have been underway at various stages of completion. My information is that not all of them were set for demolition today. You'd have to speak with the other representatives for greater detail on that matter.
And you know what, Earth? After all of this, it's like everything seized and gone back to normal. Remember, a criminal, criminal over there. You did say the reason why you not come out of SSL because you forget the fact that when you come out everything alright. But you did get the facts also. You say you get all kind of things that you tell me and you run out and mash up poor people, things like this. But tell you say lose enough time, but that's money for you. And you make one mention that this lose so you know put him in place and take him position. You're evil too. You understand? Of course. Alright, look here. Look here.
You're terrorists. All who vote for you, Andrew, regret it. You're dirty man.
You can't diss me.
Andrew, remember me tell you me point to the sea. See the sea there? Crosses are going to take you. Andrew, you're not government. You're wicked. You're murderer. Andrew, see there? See the sea, and my money me pay for come. Just to show you where your last days are going to end. What? You are going to end up in the middle of the sea, Andrew, because you're wicked. You're wicked, the people, them are ball. Look on the young girl, Andrew. Andrew, look on the young girl.
I go look work, just if you compare work, man. And everything, see that? Everything gone. You know what to do no more.
The young girl, she sacrificed herself. She not even a bus fare if you go to work, Andrew. And she make her house. She make her house, Andrew. You shouldn't do that.
Prime Minister and
move him. You see me answer? This is what him do. But yeah, after him done do this, you know. After him done do this. Look here now. Look here. Remember, you know, a clansman him just run out. You never tell yourself that way you just tell we about and about people and spreading this. You go in at the house with your illegal stuff and mash up poor people. Not even that. For those give big boys them 3,000 acre land and make other people have it. Remember on a phone, you know, the whole of them belongs to the people of Jamaica. So we put in a government for monitor with things. We not to take it from and give it to some boys outside and some big boys that for stop. We against it. Yeah man, me against it man. You crush poor people, you crush my man. Yeah man. Me always come at you because you crush poor people so you hurt me like you step on my foot. And if you step on my foot, me not stop. The people not step, you mad? You know, so me stay. I can't do that, man. You know what, poor people, man. Look, you know, let me show you the terrorists. Them time, you never come to the say, the reason why you not come out to the SSL, because you have to take time to know what and what that you not come out and say this. You don't take time for them people, yeah? And look on the terrorists now, we don't hear them all nobody else. Look here.
School principal Sulin Ward Brown, who has been charged in relation to the fraudulent sale of lands near Clifton in St. Catherine, has been further remanded until October 31. Parish Court Judge Desiree Alain will make a decision then whether Ms. Ward Brown will be granted bail. Now, Ms. Ward Brown is charged under the Proceeds of Crime Act, Law Reform Fraudulent Transactions Special Provisions Act, and conspiracy to defraud. At least 3 other persons are being sought in relation to the matter. The government on October 6 demolished several unfinished structures which were built on lands illegally captured and sold by persons. And Prime Minister Andrew Holness told the House of Representatives that a criminal gang had captured lands near Clifton and was reselling the lots.
So him tell we and the world say that's why you can't believe in him. Him tell we say a criminal gang in people in the house. You know what I'm going to say after him do the whole of them damage here? Look here. Look here. Remember Angela for me word. Look here. Watch this.
That the people of Clifton are not squatters. They are not squatters.
After him done do the damage, he go back and say, oh, they are not squatters. Look here. Yeah.
That the people of Clifton are not squatters. They are not squatters.
The same one them were clap now, because through them make the damage already done, you know. So them come back, they are not them same one and I say, ooh, I'm big house, I'm blah blah blah. They are not squatters, so you come and clap. All I know, the whole of them, see the whole of them sitting in the background there, you know, for hold them accountable, all of them. When they're there for poor people, people, I don't know. If I'm going to crush anybody in the business of who, you crush me. Poor people. See the man on a fight film and a fight that on a release some paper. We don't know what that on the mouthpiece radio and thing. Well, the man from the radio anyway. Saying, I put out pay things and people I run with it. We not run with it. We're one on the truthful. We're exposing it to people. I remember me coming at the win as on a chat me here, yeah? So when I call me name me here. If me not answer on I mean I want answer on. But me here. If you walk me here. We don't know the JC if we not tap or anything or anywhere at all. In a get up. Me a here. You could have there me here. I might not answer to everything. And me a soon too. If you think a joke, me just run some video if you think a joke. Just say something me not like and see me run it with video. Me not want put them. Him can't tell we about responsible and about this. I play back when him just say a while. About fieldy and about one bag of thing. I go just play it back. So you never know say you certain little things but you never run out and thing. Why you never use the same thing? So you never know so certain little things we are gonna hold upon. I will hold them accountable, not two people. Him never know that. And then him flip-flop too much. Because so when you get this, you never come out and say, listen, make way send somebody go buy a piece of land. That me that do, you know. Me that send somebody go buy a piece of the land them, do this. Me can't style them. Me that around 50 years ahead of them, you know. Not 40, 50. Because them not have no style. Me can't sit down and style them. When I know it's no joke me and make neither. I can't sit down and style them. Some style when me have to style them, you know, I could have got train. Me can't train people detective work. And no joke me and make. Yeah, man. Can't boss any one of them. Yeah, as long as you do wrong, you can get boss. Any case. See? Can't go around, my man. Let me hear what him say yes again in my mouthpiece. Play it back again. So this couldn't go to me. You can't drop no word from me. People need to draw out them money. You draw out your own, but you tell people about no run pan the institution. You're the captain of the ship and you make sure secure your one. You must say crazy. Yeah.
Decisions and create a crisis that does not need to exist.
Yeah.
Now, were it only a political market at risk, I would brush it aside and say par for the course. But there is our national asset at risk by this kind of behavior.
So what kind of behavior? That make it even worse by because if you know say it's a national thing at trust, you shouldn't draw out your money. You should not draw it out. It will stay there. So when you hear say them old people, and not just both alone. But when you hear say them old people, them money there, and them people there, your own there too. See, you not dry it and lock it down, and you're alright. I mean, I couldn't have 5 grand and 10 grand, you know, I go for that. See? You draw joints and you're good. But you tell people, no, at risk, at risk? Because you put the whole country at risk. You see it? We can't listen to him. I tell you, you can't listen to him, man. Yeah.
Our financial market is a regional leader. It gives Jamaica a competitive advantage, and we must protect it at all costs.
We're not a regional leader, but all the little country, if you put 10 richest country right now, you know what I say, let me tell you, put 10 richest country in the Caribbean right now, who never see? Look at it, just want to do it for me now, the 10 richest Caribbean country right now, small countries. Do it for me and tell me who I want to see. And tell me if you see Jamaica in it. As some little country, you see Bermuda, you see Bahamas, you see Turks and Caicos, you see Barbados, Cayman and them places. You know, look if you see Jamaica, the 10 richest Caribbean country. Look if you see Cayman. You see the Virgin Island and all them places. You see them. You see the Virgin Island and them places. You know, see Jamaica, man. 10 richest. And then there's some little keys. We're leading this and leading that. You can't tell me nothing. When you Google it and think of everything I joke, Google it and look. You see me I say? Yeah, man. All right. So make we hear that little part where him say no. I drop him, same I drop what they know. But me still I tell the people draw them money. Hear that little one now. Hear them little one now. I them I spread them rumor, you know. Yeah.
The Prime Minister urged people to desist from misinforming the public about the...
Who come tell the public, who for radio station, come tell the public say the woman own the apartment complex. No them. No more piece here. Who come show a paper now and when you look at the woman's signature and them thing there. No them again. Who come tell us a man sees house just by a liar alone. Not going through court and take place and I take the other place. No it. Where it can't happen. Alright. Go and play this.
SSL meltdown. So we must act responsibly with information. You know, there was this query as to why I didn't jump out with a statement immediately. Simply because I have a duty that when I speak, the information that I provide must be unassailable. And that means you have to take time to verify so that confidence can be restored. But we saw in the interim that some persons had a field day with misinformation. And I wonder what was the motive for that. It was almost gleeful celebration. Gleeful celebration.
You see who send misinformation to the public? The Prime Minister with this attack will send the biggest misinformation, lip down people. Every time him open him mouth, I be a lie. And not even we never call it misinformation, just straight lie. Lies. Lies. You see that? What you mean? Lies. Yeah, man. You understand? Straight lies. You understand? Yeah, man. Do pan this. People have to wake up to, you know. Yeah, man, a time for no wake up. Next time, we have to know better than that. When I can't text somebody, but just come and just, you know, just blah, 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 blah. Wear clocks, try to catch you, them. You know, put on clocks to play the tune, then play dub, do all kind of thing, and then cut the music. Cut against Uno. Everything we him do is just a vote. And then, you know, him look, is a cult, you know. Him turn the party in a cult. Bruce in the cult thing, and enough more people have vote them in the cult thing. If you worship him, he want put on a mythical creed, mythical God image. Mythical God. You can't tell me nothing. And the one day, the mouthpiece here, we don't take chat from no big mama boy and either, you know. No business, you know. Yeah, man. See me I say? Yeah, man, we know that, man. See? We not listen mouthpiece, man. Now listen mouthpiece around here. You see me I say? So him should have lead by example. Him not do it. Then him run out and I tell about dangerous and about if it was political thing, but the whole nation at risk. You never know it at risk when you go draw out your own. When everybody get locked up and them can't even bury them people. It's hard, you know. You can't bury your people, you can't go church people. You can't do nothing, you can't just leave your yard. But when I tell them I say one person wants to leave your yard, you come out mass, people get locked down, because you don't have no mask, you don't have no this, you don't have no food, you suffer. And meanwhile, him busy trying out free money. And you still him don't know what going on. I'm the man a friend, you're know, you are the first one I gonna know. Stop tell lie. Yeah, man, when you tell lies, so you remember your mother and father are whap you. Say, every liar a thief. Stop tell lie. Because if you lie, you're a thief. You're a thief. And you say, You remember? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You see me, I say? Yeah, a true man. A true man. Him just boom, 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 and go around. But him forgot, say, this him do. If him did stop, you see me I say? Yeah, man. If him did stop and think when him get the information about over Clifton, all you need to do, you say you have the information and you say who talk to you? Him council? Him think the council, security council with Google Gaga? Then you could have talked to Google Gaga and make him tell about the people and criminal living there, gangster, and then him come tell those gangster, then him come and say, I repeat, they are not squatters. And you tell me say them squatting, you flap yourself. And now them no response our business about the land in that east there again. Them cut ties with that. It's so one of those evil. One evil. Saying, yeah man, them evil man. Saying, so that's why we have to burn you. So when you see the renegade come out and I come tell the people them boom bam bam. Remember where I hold you accountable in. I want to do tabloid down here. Because we know one friend, we know one no go, we know one no do, we know what una partner in a war, we know who mix up, we know who a walk pan them fours, and we know who a walk back way, we know who a walk side way. Yeah, when you talk, so me know no part we no keep. Yeah, me know when in the office one who do one work, me know who a thief money, me know the things about you know. Come I have my eye and my ears right side. I don't know. Me know not try to figure it out, you know. Can't figure it out. See? Can't figure it out. Hey, police, let me tell you something. We now work very hard. You have some police that work very hard. And the Prime Minister, them come get a guy named Shane Dallin, one suit, and put him up at FLL. Yeah? Yeah, put him up at the gun place and give him information to go take where people gun. You notice when the man other people clash and what have you, the Prime Minister do not at all to it. You as police, I do your work, but you don't have a personal firearm to carry on to protect your wife or your family and yourself. After you have tried capture criminal and do all kind of little things. You see me I say? You don't have it. And Shane Dallin, Shane Dallin, go around and I do I take more people gone. Them hustle too, you know. Them hustle. You have a policeman there, collect on behalf of them in a Spanish town. Go to a next man. Because what them do, you know, they make it because them not take the money from you, so, you know. And the links them do it, you know. So if you are going to deal with something that people who know who and them say send the one there and that. So them control up to that. Up to police, JPs, none of them now get it. You know, say Andrew no come say nothing about it. You no come say nothing about it, man. People, you can't take that, man. And then who have them gone if you talk, him take it away. Him take it away. Them sell gun license the same way, man. I go and like them innocent. I told me that chat about them and what have you. Them run out and I go and like them innocent. And then him talk about look at him now. One brown suit. Now I have nothing to put him thing in a fight, try some petty session. Now I have nothing. In just few years, them for audit him too, you know. Him forget audit. Him forget audit too. Yes. So him feel nice too. So Andrew catch some of them and put them in some position there. It's unbelievable over people. And you have police that work so hard and don't have them personal gun. Not them personal gun, it's wicked. Brother. Yeah, brother. Me up on the live, you know. Yeah, man. Me know say you, man. Oh, all right. Me hear it, man, but me never mention it, you know. Me hear it, man. But, you know, I say, me know it, but me never mention it. Yeah, man, me know it. Yeah, man. Yeah. When I'm you know, second, I remind me about something, you know, with why Warmington never like Bruce. But you may never mention it. Can me have some other thing, you know. You may have some people near the one Warmington for a long time. I'm enough little thing we do. Can they take with enough land, you know? And Bruce is bulldozer and fight him. So I'm not a Bruce a man in the game. See? So yes, true. Yeah, man. You have to at him head and fling it pan him, you know. If I fling it pan him, man, we're not businessman. You see me I say? Yes, I pick off it that one like back road, man. The other day, the guy up a picker, I do something illegal, you know. Where am I doing? Going inner. That's why when I watch what I do, you know. You might go in the database. I look for people name for to call them address. You might go send a warning. You can't send warning to anybody, man. And that's illegal if you get lock up feet, you know. Yeah, man, you can't do that. Yeah? But you're director, they say you can't do that. You hear that? You think it did it for you do that? That a breach. We know say you do it, you know. Winter. We know say you do it. See me I say? When I'm out number of feet, I tell you say we hear things, sometimes we just ignore, you know. You understand? Ignore them. Yeah, say man. We are born them, we keep it real on there, you know. People Jamaica for change. Time for hold them accountable. Not two way about it. They have two Jamaica. One for the rich, one for the poor. It's when you have a prime minister going down then licky and start work for the rich boys. Him go no talking because una hold up and talking and 5 grand can't hold no. Him go say, yo, the 5 grand when I get from the big boys. Make the big boys step in at them neck. Them now go prison. Them control the big boy. Them control the big boy. Them in the police force too. Want them a friend and all kind of little things. It will stop. It will stop. Saying you have one lot right across the field. And tell me who give them, you know, the disadvantage, who make them disadvantage them. I little man get to you, them, you know. Get to people, you know. Because them love the thing when they party. People, you say, if you don't study history and study about slavery and them thing there, then you don't know, say, hey, you keep on a more mutual ground and you don't be more patriotic. You know, each pan a party when them crush you, come skin your teeth with them. You want to put somebody there for work. When them not work, you run them way. Yeah. And when them come and go on, like, if you have to go in a number, hey, let me tell you this. If me, I have to say, if me for vote for a member of parliament. But when I'm in a power now, me is a work me give him. Because my vote, maybe I my vote. Anyone I want to vote, you can call it the winning vote. Any vote. Him can't say no your vote because every vote add up. So your vote at the winning vote. At the winning vote. Okay. See? So you give him the winning vote. And when them see you can't call him up here, police run him and them thing there. When you come back for the next election, you cannot get my vote. Me not ask me, I tell you. Because some stay now. And you can't change that. So you couldn't come and say, loan some money, I got tell you. You know, so because my father love cuss the word them, you know. I want to know my mouth stay already, you know, because I'm in a giant church, and the boy don't come never cloud, you know. See? So we are telling them the truth. You understand? The Prime Minister right now, him not straight. He work for the big boys, them, going to some sweet talk. And uncle thing him a deal with be a divestment. And not even Jamaican local man, you know. Carrying foreign and divest. That means you little it at uncle certain place, and a little piece of back you can go. The diaspora, we all up the country. And you know, invite the diaspora, people from the diaspora. Them fly Ghana, Saudi Arabia. So you soon say big mosque. Bigger mosque than we because we have some little mosque. Some big mosque in the place. And some kind of thing, little thing, some big things. You see me, I say them fly go them place for these things. And the joke me I make. To invest in the country. They still at the diaspora spend too much money in the country every year. Never for buy no money from IMF, you know. But I turn to diaspora and say, well, I'm going to this. You don't want to do that. Yes, brother, we're going.
You don't step on my man. You're good, brother.
No, then yeah, man, I'm a good man. See me there, hey.
Okay.
You're up on the live, man. You're up.
Oh, me up on the live now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, sir, man.
Okay. Yeah, man. There's a check, brother, you know?
All right.
Me watch the one we do. Believe me, it's good, man. Better tell you, brother.
Yes,
Only
sir, man.
we can rely on it look like, you know?
That me I tell you, man, because you remember, be a lion, be a false thing, they make up, you know. And when they make up the false thing, they want to burn them in a better. Saying?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You see me, I say, you want to burn them, man. We don't want to put them in, none at all, you know. See me I say?
Yeah, man, this what's going on now, it's absolutely crazy, brother. It's crazy.
What you mean, brother? Oh, man.
Crazy.
See me I say? Me hear the Prime Minister drop some little words still, so we have to straighten him out, you know? Because...
Yeah, me hear some of that.
And then when I drop word, I talk about if this was that and that and that. And the reason why I'm never come out, because, you know, like him I say, I have to listen first and get the facts, because when him come out, why I'm never do it in a Clifton when I mash on the people in place.
Yeah.
he contradict himself all the while, man. Eh?
We don't understand him, you know?
Yes.
We don't understand him. I mean, this man, if you ask me, he should be under house arrest even before. He should be under house arrest right now, even before the case gets investigated, because he's obviously guilty of something.
Of course. Of course.
You
and
know?
then you have radio station that come up for him and some other thing and thing. And but in PR, but what me I do, you know, me I stop it from work and spread them propaganda, you know, it at them, you know. Because them I spend the money, you know, and me just sit down at the chair, the man that the billionaires. But tell me what, we have to do fact check, you know. We have to do fact check. Every time they come out with something bogus, we knock it away.
Yeah.
You have to keep them in check, man.
You know,
Yeah, man. Yeah?
yeah. They have everything, you know, them have editors and this and that, and the man that are winning on this, I'm going better than them, if you ask me. And most people will agree.
Of course. Of
the
course.
Man, you know, the winner is serving them chair, and I'm telling people them exactly what is going on.
Of course. We don't do tabloid, brother. We don't do tabloid, you know. None at all, you know.
There's no ifs and buts, you know. You're very accurate. Very accurate.
Yeah, man. We have to hold them, man. We hold them to account, man. We're no businessman. You see me, I say?
Yeah, man. And when I'm on the streets, I'm telling you, everybody talking about the program. Everybody. You know, me in and out of 2 countries are wire.
Yes.
And everybody talk about your program.
You know, yeah, man. We know, man. My phone full, you know. The man called me, you know, said, "Hello, daddy lonesome, car, boom, bam, bam, bam." Man say, yeah, man, you're there for serve a purpose. A man said to me, look a while, say, boy, yeah, we not be, but some might just want to have two them at shoulder and we not load them around here. They may just sit down and just talk with them want to. But we not business about that. We just keep them real, keep them honest. And by the way, we're going to have the town hall thing Sunday, you know, around 7 o'clock, you know, me and Radigan and, you know, Bogle, great-grandson and yeah. That's Paul Bogle, great-grandson. And yeah, Marcel and Jeffrey and, you know, the fireman.
Well,
yes.
Yeah,
so people can call me in and ask them questions and, you know, things run like that.
Yeah.
You know, around 7 o'clock Sunday that. We soon put it up.
And personally, I would love Wilfred Radigan to be the next police commissioner.
Okay.
He's qualified, overqualified too, if you ask me. But I know that he will do it for his country. He's overqualified.
Yes, man. Radigan that, you know.
Right?
You know, say when Radigan now, when you send Radigan for that now, you know, so I have to be the next High Court judge. Lock up some of them criminal judge there. So, hey, I'm going to tell you this, Peter Champion gone, you know. Big Mama gone, you know. Big Mama them gone, you know. What you talk, sir, man? Me just a bail them out, man. Yeah, man, I want to sit down in my chair. I carry the same chair. Remember, I judge 100 years, you know, when I put them in, you know, they can't tell me nothing. Because I have them file. Yeah.
So you fall around the sentence thing, you know what? Remember me telling you, should I see that? Yeah, man. I mean, 101 should be about, you know, remember me telling you.
Sure, man.
You know, as we talk about the sentencing thing, when are we going to hear a Jamaican politician come out and say, we're sick and tired of corruption? Any person, like when them say to the youth, them any murder, anything,
yes.
50 years, when are we going to hear 30 years minimum?
80, you know, 80 minimum, 80. Yeah, man. No more can't get that coming like 30 years. I run off like quick now, you know, man. 80, you know.
Yeah, no, we can't reach up to your ball, so me I say,
No, but hear this, brother. Can you imagine a politician at 30? Can I see some man on Tuesday no man come out? But me know it's if I'm at 30 and 80, you know, I'm at 110 when him come out. So, you know, you have to give him a minimum of 80. No more time him can't come from 80 before parole, because we not let him out. You touch a person like Royal Reed and them people, 80 years. No joke.
Royal Reed cannot be the same with a 60-year for him, though. I don't agree with that, too. I would agree with that.
Yes, yeah. But you say, how much you give Royal Reed? How much Royal Reed? How much?
No, even when it's 60, you know, 60. Yeah.
60? Like you remember, say, kids, you know. But quit not, you know, but you remember, say, kid now get to know him so quickly. 62 shot. 60. Kid now get to know him so quickly. Yeah, man, kid now get to know him so quickly. So you can't give him 60. You have to give him more than 60. Kid want to know him, you know, you understand?
But really, you know, I want some stiffer penalty for the capital murder and so on.
Yes.
I want some stiffer penalty for people in a position of trust, right? Whether you work in a bank or you work in any financial institution, you work at the hospital, wherever you're in a position of trust.
Yes.
Right? Politicians, and this is a special one for politicians in a position of trust, and they catch you in corruption, you should automatically get some time. And if you're a politician, your case should be expedited through the justice system. Automatic, expedited.
And what happened to the liar, them are corrupt. Why do all them kind of little things there, yeah, man? What happened to the liar with them, where let go, where make people get bail and then scam bail and then they don't do nothing, then let go murderers, so-called murderers, and say, okay, let me have for the case because me now go represent him again. What happened to them liar?
You mentioned one of them the other day. A long time me figure out say that little guy there, and we call him a guy. He is no great liar.
A links, man, the man a liar, man. Yeah, some people are big up a liar that a liar.
Yeah, man, the sheriff a great liar, man.
Sheriff, yeah, man. Sheriff put him thing together. I know sheriff still have a talk to the man in the wilderness. Sheriff, you're bad still. Just pack your bags and go. Yeah?
I see this guy running around and everybody saying, oh, him win so much. What has he done? What significant case has he won that we should be talking about?
Nothing. You just sit down and colluded and do all kind of things and have some link with some judge, you know, and tell some youth to plead guilty and, you know, some youth will have no money and then the big boy, them go cut deal. Them are a liar, Jamaica, I don't know, for them are criminal, you know, better. Them the money laundering and enough thing, enough for them, I tell you that, me not ask, you know. And about the fees, when I know them name. That's a more radical inside. I use the feds get them out then, man. But good, man. Yeah, man.
Well, a long time you promised them the feds, you know. A year you promised them the feds. What's the feds, you know?
Oh, you mean Jeff for 100 years? Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
You know?
Yeah, man.
And I really want to know if the feds are the lead investigators in this. You know? It's really good to know.
Yeah, if the feds are the lead, but yeah. But the feds should take the lead. The feds couldn't make no JCF lead them. If you come get it, remember you are gonna do the thing and gather your thing, and then you have to set up over them that the big stick can drop. And the feds know say yes.
Yeah, and I want to know if they're going to say, well, we recommend charges or what, you know, I don't want to leave up to Andrew and his friend, you know.
No.
For what they say, we recommend charges.
No, but can you imagine when the feds run up, you say leave up to, when you say, maybe them not leave nobody, Andrew and his friend.
Yeah, maybe.
when the investigation done. Eh?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's wire transfer the news, right? So you probably have a valid point there.
Of course. So tell me something. Oh, you have a man will come in and say him different and, you know, hold them accountable and, you know, this and that and where am I going to do and no corruption. And no big boy and a gun, no big boy and a politician, nobody, no end up a prison and them watch. Not even him liar. But man dead in him house. Nobody. Oh, me feel pants somebody like that, man. And I be a ghetto youth, me see them a run up and down and I try hunt. You put in a Google Gaka, where it's not a police. Google, you're not police. Now I'm to Google, man. Google a police, brother. Call back my brother there, so you know. Call it, brother. Remember, no, man, I forgot about my brother right there. So my brother this, you know, man. Yeah, man. Well on there. Google and a police. See? Google ain't police. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Up back, up and running. Yeah, brother. Yo, brother. You hear me? You, brother. Shout him back again. Right, them phone a drop like him a trouble. Google and a police, man. Google shouldn't. Yeah, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm saying he was disbarred, you know. You understand? So somebody else saw or sees something that Andrew or his friends are not seeing. So, you know, I'm concerned about that.
May I tell him, man, the man them take a Google Gaga and put it a cartoon character, you know. And put him in, yeah, man. You know, I get my tricycle again, man. Make good police a leave. No plans, no idea. I'm going to think the man say fluidity.
That's his favorite word, yeah.
The man them pass, you know, and go and send to Elizabeth to commit the crime. But them never get far, I will catch them. But them kill the people, them already, but them go far. So even if you go lock them up, the people then lose their life, go. I prevent you and prevent that, and them think it's a good thing. Yeah, they never get far. And so they must start pass the static line where them don't know up and front and back and forth, and you know them don't know how to start be a foolish shit. Google go on with them. Google and the police. Who put him there? The Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Today, me see a teacher. My plate. I
saw it. No, man, he's not teaching still, right? There's no way,
Of course, they might investigate. I don't know St. Elizabeth him come from. I'm not saying you. So they might, investigate him, you lock him up.
There's no. Hey, could you imagine if that was Canada or US?
You're mad. He's going to prison long time.
The police will come for him immediately.
He's going to prison. And tell the same kill man. They have to know who will kill. And you put killer in a school.
They would ask him.
You know why I'm end up in a school, brother? Because Favor Williams sit down there, make the good teacher them and go with them now, pay them. And you pay the teacher them and the police and the people them good. Pay them right. You know what money. But John, them and them stupid, you know. Oh, you make people with experience leave. And then you pick up some little garbage, killers.
Yeah,
and
man.
I tell them, I'm a fact, see the man here, you know.
He's not fit for that.
I couldn't believe it. I forgot to play the man. I forgot to
He's not fit for that job at all, man, you know.
The man say, yo,
man, you need counseling. You need all kinds of things, man. You need counseling and all kinds of different things.
And the kids, them have for counseling. Him need some canine. He don't need counseling. He need
Gone mad.
Me murder you. You hear? You look for me good. Me kill man already and me kill man again. I'm not afraid to do it.
Bang na.
Me don't love nothing with seed. Nothing. So you're easy today.
You go tired of do. Me not laugh. I'm gonna disrespect, but you know. Him then that means him not eat mango and them things. Him not with seed. And most things up to banana have seed, you know. You go cut it the seed.
Him just sick, man.
Yo, you lock him up.
Him need help, man. Him need help, you know.
No, man. No, but it's serious. It's serious.
So it needs some serious help, man. Serious help.
Man,
No joke.
Yeah, man. This one a teacher criminalist. No, the people that may laugh and I cry same time to back. So first, me laugh with that water come out of my eye. The man said, no,
It
it's
needs
serious,
serious
you know.
help, man.
The man said, no,
It needs serious help. It's
no,
real.
people. The man said, him no, see to backside.
And him kill man already.
And we kill him again. I'm not afraid to do it. Him confess. You can't take it. Yo.
This one, yeah.
No, man, him confess. Him kill man already.
Him sick, man. Him need help.
Need help? I kill one of the kill them escape guys in that school. You know why them have put him in that school? You know why? Because the good teacher them gone, brother.
It's unbelievable, man.
Them not pay the teacher them right. The public servant them not get paid. So them the nurse them, the good nurse them gone too. So them most of them the nurse them left a job lot. No disrespect, but that's true. You tell them get a need to them just took you anywhere. You see me I say? Them took you anywhere.
That's the best, my friend.
Yeah.
If that's the best we have, that's left. We have nothing left.
That me I say. So them the best set of people them are go with the experience. So them leave some job like you have one and two good nurse here, you know. You understand? Yeah. You see me I say? Call the name right away, man.
It's really sad, man.
Where name teachers what? Where teachers there? Hold on, let me consider one now. Wait there. Call it name fast, because we don't have no time for it, you know. Yeah. Wait name teachers. Make a find it now. When it have same what is? Which part that shoulder there?
Alright.
Look at your thing I tell you where that shoulder there. I not tell them to come over here, man. Wait name, young. Wait name. What am I asking this name? Wait name. 856. 856. No man, 856 I would that. No man. No, 856 at least that. Doctors, teacher, super. What that troller name? Just put up the name now. Jacqueline Thomas. Then Jackie. I look for a man, the man say I'm not with seed. I look for a man to be a troll and Jacqueline Thomas, come on, as troll man. Jacqueline Thomas. The people them right away. You can't say the bad girl and pity them, man. You have to say the bad girl. Why you do that, Jacqueline Thomas, man? You're the weakest link, man. Go on, Jackie. You can't say that, Jackie. Nah, man. Right away, you give the kids them bad name, man. Come on, man.
So she said the children were the problem.
Yeah. You see me I say she can't bad girl. You see, I can't believe good adult like this.
Yeah.
I say these things. All the kids them listen, kids are sponges. Me understand. I wonder if them just born big, so you know. Kids are sponges.
But you know the adults in the room, you know, so me not understand how.
Oh, you have an adult, I gotta do this. And I gotta tell you, I say, hey, me will kid him, you know, but even if the kid I gotta talk back to him, me know not with seed. I'm a kill man already, them for lock up in backside.
No, they need to question him and ask him who kill.
No, we have to find out. Police said they're gonna put up some kill man for some people. Put a couple light on him then, you know. If him no want talk, you know, him a kill man for you. He might tell them, but him never know it have video because the enemy have video. That's why I said tell the people them video things, you know. If him knows that this is a video, he won't let out him secret. He won't let out him secret. And you can't believe some big people. You have big persons. All them doing it. Same like what the big boy them blame ghetto people. You have some people who them come from ghetto. Them blame the kids them same way, and kids are sponges. Yeah. You understand? It's wicked, man. Oh, you have to do that, man. This bad man. Me can't believe it. And you have big people like that come and say these things, it hurt. That's why you see, can you imagine? You think you can do Canada or America and talk about the bad growing picnic them? You think you could have tried that?
No,
Remember, you have picnic cabal gun go shoot people at school in America and them place there. You still can't say the bad growing picnic them. You still cannot. You have to know what's going on the one the head and you pick him out. You said the bad growing picnic them. Remember, you know, the man, you sit on camera, the man alone attack and threaten people picnic, not feel picnic. And somebody will come and say the bad growing picnic them. Yeah?
No, but I mean...
So you look down upon me. Remember me come from ghetto, you look down upon ghetto, that hurt me too, man. It hurt me, brother. See?
He's got the wrong temperament for the job that he has. He has the wrong temperament for that.
Of course. So make me explain to that person where they start. Because sometimes they don't start something I show me out. So you find yourself, I go up in a ghetto, you know, one room. I know your fault, you know. You don't carry yourself on earth.
No.
And your mom and dad carry you on earth. You find yourself I go up in a foul cubby, you're not foul, you know. But what you can do, you find yourself asleep on a piece of sponge. And you send yourself go to school and them thing there.
Yeah.
It does happen that you recognize yourself. You grew up, you reach 2 and 3 and start, you know yourself, I recognize yourself. I grew up in this one room and you know, you sleep on concrete and you don't have no food to eat and nothing like that.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
What you gonna do? Condemn the youth them. And then by them they reach 13, 14, uno send police and kill them out.
Totally wrong.
It's wrong. You see me I say? It's wrong.
Yeah, man.
No, Jeffrey, you're not afraid of the boys, you know, because the boy them not gang, if them that gang him. Or if you're afraid of boys, if you're a teacher, you can't do the card for back up if them the evening, that's something. I'm going to tell you something. Soft talk, turn it away, anger, right? So if you are a teacher and you teach like with a father or uncle, you know, with morals, them little youth and all this, you not ask you. Remember, nobody not tell me about getting me come from a tough ghetto same way, you know. But me and no man have nothing. Me good. Me live a man good. Me not carry enemy. Only enemy carry the big boys, them want to be my enemy. Me and them enemy. Me not take them for well, them are enemy against ghetto people, well, that we are there. But personally, me not take them for enemy. In the sense that
there's no excuse for his action.
No excuse.
Can't excuse his action.
Yeah.
And there should be an investigation done on him and which on a kid. Because he's actually chasing the kid.
Yes.
So, you know, they need to do an investigation on him and see how many times, how many other kids ran from him. You understand?
No, by the way, it come from prime time news most today, and it's enough more kids him threaten. Me should have played that one. Right. I'll take it down and play it tomorrow. Him say enough more sons stay, him have them temperament thing there. So if them know this, why them never remove him from long time.
Right.
We teach them down.
Right.
You know, sometimes you see a kid, when we believe, right, sometimes you see a kid come and behave a certain way, you don't know when them go in them household. Yeah, because they are like sponges. Right? So when you see them act out something, you say, okay, me try to reach them and try to find out what's going on with them. But you know, one like you are man and then you actually kid. I say, them boy, you know what this? Come on.
Man, I don't know what he's going through in his life,
man.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know what he's going through in his life. I don't know what, but he needs counseling, he needs help, and he needs to be investigated about the murder that he admitted to.
Yes. But me say I'm threatening other kids. I make me see it from prime time news, you know. I have it in our
and he needs to be charged. He needs to be charged if he's uttering threats, right?
Yeah, of course.
He needs to be charged. And he needs in the sentence, they should make part of it be counseling.
Yeah.
You know? He qualified to be a teacher, so he's not a stupid guy.
Thank you.
Something went wrong with him.
Thank you. No, but sometimes you have some bright people, you know, who qualify, but them are killers. Can you remember in America, you have enough killers, you know. You have a professor. Can you remember the male, the Unibama, you know, the man, they're great man of great minds.
Yeah, man, great professor. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, so sometimes you have some great guys who do some great things. You have Jim Jones, him have a bag of people there, man, and carry them go execute them in a Guyana. Carry my guy in a cult. And you have enough more people. So, you know, when you see these things happening, you know, you sit down and you study these things and you know, say, okay, this and that. But as I say, kids are sponges. So you don't angle kids like, you know, them boy, and then right away, our people in Jamaica, what them do now, them see one child and see a teacher going bad. And maybe them a teacher or something, them just jump up on the child as a parent too, you know. You know, say, no, this not right. You know, so the other day I watch something and I see a teacher kick way, must say a girl foot or kick or something. They might go fight you back or do something because when you lose your self like that as a big person, when you expect the kid them to do them things, so you and them depend the same, you know. You know, you can't do that. You know.
Man, that's bad.
And if you don't anger them, so if you talk to them, so they might talk back to you this way. See? And
but they should be trained for that behavior, you know. Teachers are trained for that too.
Yeah.
To understand children behavior, you know.
Yeah. So that's why I say, and then this, it run right away. But another teacher alone, me say do this. Me see the police of a St. Thomas, the youth have video man box it out and say, hey, boy, me lock you up and tell pay life on you. No, him forget charge and keep out of the force and go to prison.
Yeah,
that mean him tell life. Yes, when does say under the first him do it, that mean him tell life another people and send them a prison already. And you have to look through the whole in case. In cases them were gone before. Me say the next one I say, what you know about me? Because we hear some bite off G-string, you understand? So what you know about me?
Yeah.
And you just sit down and say boom boom and then put it boom. No I see you gun man friend, I shoot anytime I see you. That is a threat. You forget kick out of the force because you forget charge. You don't see it. You're not supposed to stay there. And then any police were aiding and betting them doing these things. Then me see one on a central, I say, when them I say the man sick, him say I talk about sick, me shoot the front of camera, hey boy, I go suck your mother. And you say, but you read, these are trained people. These are trained professionals.
Yeah, that's the sad part, right?
Sick. That's sick, bro. That's sick, bro. It's sick, man. See?
No, man,
it's sad, man.
Sad part, yeah?
Eh? And that I mash up Jamaica together.
Real sad part.
Eh?
Yeah.
Then you mash up the country too. People don't wake up, man. A kid that grew up, we don't know what the kid that got through. We don't know what them kid they got through.
We don't know what the kid that got through, right?
Sometimes them they home, you know. Sometimes them have some step because them know most of them have no daddy around there. Them step here and brush them, you know.
Yeah.
Them step here and brush them. And other people abuse them. And tell me what them not talk out to them feet. They understand? The upset and everything.
Yeah.
Enough people not look through these things, brother. Saying
true.
They not look through it. And we as big people now, we just get up and say, boop, bap, kid. No, come on, wake up. Wake up.
I mean, I don't know if you have an account with SSL and them find out they gone and them upset. I don't know, but
SSL is too far from him, man. No, I'm not get fee pay alone that make him can not for put up a SSL. Then for pay the teacher then good. No. SSL. Yeah, man.
He's definitely angry, you know? He's definitely angry and he needs some counseling, I guarantee you.
Me don't know. Maybe a man go see this type of short or something, so him then nothing with seed. And that him say.
Yeah.
Maybe a guinea seed, a smaller seed, or something. He might eat a fruit and a seed stop and short. So that you can't hear what him say, so. No, I mean.
No sing, you know what?
No, if then I'm not listening. Well, I'm there.
Oh my God. Me murder you. You hear? You look for me good. Me kill man already and me kill man again. I'm not afraid to do it.
Bag na.
Me don't love nothing with seed. Nothing.
Yo, never ask you when I eat mango. Mango seed don't go down there. Maybe a plum seed or something, right? Maybe cashew seed. Apple seed.
You're going through something.
Yeah.
See the brother that tell you, me guarantee you, he's going through something.
Maybe a guinea seed or something stop and throat already and like cut off in bread. Like you must suck on a guinea and the seed fly down him throat. Can you find it? for your 8 seeds so hard. It's serious, you know. It's serious, you know, but we have to laugh, princess, you know. No, man, we have to laugh, brother. The man say him not none with seed, you know. Yeah? So for one day, the man eat fruit.
I mean, believe you me, I wouldn't orange, grapefruit, and then nothing with that, you know.
No, orange carry seed, but that's what I mean. I say, you know, sometimes you have the guinea, the tiny guinea, and that cut off a bit if it go down your throat, you know. A mango seed too big for him swallow. Because that's going to go down, you know, jam mango seed in your mouth. But maybe some kind of seed choke him. Yo, piece of egg seed to backside.
No.
But I better say, him then not with fruits. But him a talk like, but again, him a talk like it's a life seed. Because him a say him then not with seed. And them youth are not, but them youth are not tree neither. So it couldn't be mango seed or ackee seed them attack. So him a say him then not with seed to backside.
They like not with no seed.
No, sir. Yeah? You have to laugh. No, man.
No, and it's a rough statement to make. And I made a
that
rough
statement to be killed, man. And he may kill. And he kill already. The man say,
yeah, that's the concern part. Them kill already and them kill again, so.
But the seed part, you know, give me a little joke. The man say, nothing with seed.
No, I just wouldn't be comfortable with this person. Teach any children, you know. He shouldn't. He just.
So a man like this now. He wouldn't welcome at some radio station or nothing.
No, because if I see it coming, them will go on bad. You understand?
So you don't understand about that. No man, I'm out there, you know. Eh? Eh? That mean money not with Big Mama.
Yeah, man, not.
Hey, I show you, man. Hey, no, it's serious, you know. It's serious, man. Big Mama now watch me, you know. You're good. Man saying that not with seed to backside. No,
yeah, man,
no, man, I want to come back. I want to lock him up, though, you know. But I watch how me I laugh. He's a serious man. No, man. I never see me laugh.
Them need to talk to him. Them need to talk to him about that, you know?
Yeah, man.
That he has admitted that, right? Yeah, so he needs to tell them everything.
Me understand that.
Authorities, you know?
No, brother, all the partner come in, though, because you run on the youth and you say you kill man. Why you don't say you not with seed? I understand.
Yeah, well, you know, he has to explain that he was just blowing smoke. But they need to talk to him about that, you know?
No, man. No. Big Mama hear this, Big Mama hear him, you know.
Oh no, God. Me murder you. You hear? You look for me good. Me kill man already and me kill man again. I'm not afraid to do it.
Bagna.
Me don't love nothing with seed. Nothing. So you're easiest thing for them.
No. Man say him don't love nothing with seed to backside. So whenever man have son, get son. Up here that time get her something then, man.
Yeah, him need help. Him need help. I think some serious thing.
People, no, people me have to wipe my eye. You never see me wipe my eye, man. Me laugh. I see you thing, you know. But how him do it, you know. Him don't know say me get video, you know. Because the video camera they behind the student that sit down in front. So the youth sit down and hold it down, but he might get video. Man say, yo, me kill man already. Hey, that's like good to have video camera, you know. Alright, hear this now. But it's cool to start to put video camera in the class. So you can monitor what go on, yeah? You see me I say? Put video camera in the class when you can monitor what go on. See? This stuff. Hey, do remember, March, I run up quick. I remember, so we have the simple, the best with bodyguard, yeah? Yeah, man, Johnny Guard and the whole crew. One things, it's the next big one thing, something and thing. And then you remember, so we have 2 more things. We have the next big show in April, and then we have the one in June. You run things first. June, the 24th and the 25th. That take a shot, May I expect for sooner too, I want to order on a ticket from early. Bodyguard ticket, them they on sale now too, yeah? Because, from the month done, when I can start order on the ticket there. The rest of the ticket them go on sale too. Very soon. So when I start car for the ticket, we have them already, man. And the bodyguard alone, X amount of sound, 100%. But we are talking about read music. See? So now I want a ticket from early. And more enough people for flying for the fest, well, enough people are flying and driving and thing. And security, say FBI style, because I'm one of my brethren them apart. I don't know it go. Yeah, man. See? When you know the thing go already, You understand? Yeah, man. Yo, Shalan. Wagwan.
I'm there, man. Say one question. I really want the people them to look into. Andrew Holness, although I love cuss you, true, when I like you, I love cuss you, but I not cuss you tonight, Andrew. I'll tell you why I not cuss you tonight. I want everybody to listen tonight. You hear what Andrew Holness say? And say if it was just a political ploy, you would not make it slide. So basically, he must say, if this would only affect me in the next election, more than make it slide. But it not only affected me in the next election, it put the country at risk because of capital flight. Because if we go take out the money out of the bank, we're going to hurt Jamaica. Isn't that what Andrew Holness is saying today? Say people not follow you go take out their money because go hurt Jamaica. Now that him I said.
Yes.
So how did he take his money? Andrew Holness, if you really cared about capital flight, and if you really cared about Jamaica, when you found out about these things from 2016, 2017 when them reported, what make you wait till your money materialize you got dry in 2021 if you care so much about Jamaica? What make you, Andrew Holness, never come, instead of you go take out your money, why you never come and blow the whistle and say, Jamaica, me have me 300,000 US in there too. And for show you say me's a real nation builder. Me never take my money because if me take my money, go hurt Jamaica. So Andrew Holness, how you can take your money, but we should leave ours? How come? And you are the prime. How come? So them question and club asked.
Yes.
And remember, Paula Llewellyn dubbed us as TV land. So Paula Llewellyn, isn't TV land what caused Uno to do no job to send beaches out of prison? Isn't TV land what caused Uno to go do the Donaldson investigation for lock up on the thief in police? Isn't TV land what caused Uno to go searching at the bush and find the bone of the woman where the woman twin sister telling her from when said the woman dead and no let him go with the man with our 5 pin them? Isn't TV land the thing that is holding you guys accountable? Isn't TV land the only place that you don't have the power to censor? For silence we make we can't say nothing. I just want Jamaica to see how corrupt these people are, because from day one, when them did ask Bruce Golden about gangs and gun running and gunman being mixed up in politics, Bruce Golden did tell the truth. He spoke the truth and he said, yes, we mixed up in it. And Bruce Golden, this is a CR guys now with an Nicolaj MBM. So Bruce Golden 100 million times better than Andrew Holness. The only thing where Bruce Golden do wrong was being loyal to the gang where they loyal to him.
And that's
do the same, they loyal to
but
them.
So better than Andrew by far. And then see them better by Andrew by far. I'm not joke.
Who Andrew loyal to? Who is Andrew Holness loyal to?
The big boys, them.
Andrew Holness come and tell we tonight, see in the diaspora, said, don't go for no money from Jamaica where, trust me, I know SSL alone a bit. The whole of the bank, them a take away people money. Come on, how much phone call you get to a man up there?
But be a line up and all kind of things. Enough people right now. By the way, let me give you a joke. You have some people that applicants put in application to open new accounts that gone down. Maybe just tell the people them, because him now I'm not fight nobody. Then they have some long line, but people are lined up to take their money already. So you don't want to wait too long that when you reach there you don't get nothing. And you can make some guy get some zero. And when get 6 and 7 zeros, and when you go there you only have 2 zeros to the side. You understand?
So what happened to the clansman them where did they? What happened to the clansman them where did they sell the land? Oh, we know. Because remember Andrew Holness said the reason why him never jump up, he said when SSL saga break loose, right? The reason him never jump up and say nothing, him want get all the facts. So when you did hear say clansman a sell land, why you never get all the facts? If I know say your teacher friend did sell the land, them Andrew Holness. Me just want Jamaica to see the level of disrespect where this man a put on we know. I want Jamaica and the diaspora especially to see that Andrew Holness a deal with we like the 5 grand vote of them when not pay tax. Remember, the 5 grand vote of them does not have much understanding of anything, because if they did, they would at least go get to a job and pay some tax. Me work and pay tax. So what make them can't work and pay tax? Because they are non-progressive elements. And Andrew is going to talk to all of us, especially we in the diaspora. I mean, they say especially we in the diaspora, because we are TV land. The only voice the diaspora actually has is to come and we and Lonesome Convent. So with the diaspora, we are the #1 income remittance. I'm glad you put on this show on Sunday. And what I want us to do, diaspora, please, I just want to know, listen to me. We love with people, them. We love with family, them. I have a daughter and a son still in Jamaica. So I know like, so we don't have to send money go get them. But listen what I want we do. I want us to do a peaceful protest like what's going on in China. See? I want us to show Andrew Holness that we are aware that we have the power, that we have the voice, and we want our voices to be heard. I want us all to come together. Sunday when you do the program with Radigan and Mr. Bogo, I want us to come together and make an agreement where in protest of Andrew Holness and the mafia government, because they're criminals, in protest of them, I want us to find a period where we're not going to send any money to Jamaica. So what we go do? We go send money now. We fill last for 2 months. You understand? So instead of we send money every week. See me did send the 2 grand and then send it back. Me send back the 2 grand. See? So me know say that the 2 grand they can last them 2 and 3 weeks. And in the 3 weeks, we not send no money at all. So when the news report file is going to say the diaspora is showing Andrew Holness that we disapprove of him and because of his many lies. So we the proof to the world. So we are not with Andrew Holness. And this man continue to get up and chat a bag of rubbish. If Andrew Holness did care about capital flight, why would he take his money?
Think why he that?
He is doing the very thing that he's telling us not to do, The very thing that this man is telling us not to do is the thing that he had done in quiet behind closed door. That's why Dottie Warmington did one Bruce call them behind closed door. If he said that, he didn't say Bruce a long time, you don't get none of the money out of the partner dry, So see one partner dry, That's why them want to go behind closed door for partner dry, But like me did say before, we not set no hand, we not look no draw, cause we don't have no hand in a corruption. Nothing now go behind no closed door, Bruce Golden. We are proving to everyone that you are not as quarter as smart as you think you are. Because if Bruce Golden did have 2 ounces of sense, he would say what he said. No one say him same one do the same thing when I tell you if you not do.
No, Bruce Golden, Andrew Holness,
sorry. Him same one take him money out of SSL because he knew what was happening. He said nothing. And now that you will always see what happen, him go there say, we enough to take with money. So how if you lose fee with money? Andrew Holness when you secure yours. How comes? And how much money you did have in there, Andrew Holness? How much money you did have in there? And how you not declare nothing yet? You not declare nothing yet, Andrew.
I know.
So you see, true now, I'll not there Jamaica for FBI can tie up you and take you away, Andrew. We know say FBI now go quick fi tie a noose around your neck, you know. Because they not catch you where they want it, you know. So with the diaspora, come on, man. You want to tell us how we can't do this way?
Of course, you want to tell me say remember, so we tell them already, but don't know we're going to do it, we're going to promote it more. So we're going to do it Sunday.
We have to go show them, say we are more than talk. We are more than talk. Remember, say we are the same people who get up a flat dead trailer I'm driving, brother. And a dry box, you know. So no care when snow or whatever, you know, me have to go, they go chain up and tarp up and strap down, you know. And by the time you drive and the breeze loosen up, you strap them, you know. You have to stop a roadside. You know how dangerous that is to stop a roadside in a snow and tie up back your seat them and down there, take what people money and then you can't talk about don't listen. Yo, may I tell you, say you know that you don't know you hurt these people. To see how we come here, come work hard. Look how you see in gold tap run off thinking. I want to take what people money and then you can't talk about if this was only political. The only reason Andrew Holness do anything is for politics. He don't do nothing for policies and he don't do nothing for the Jamaican people. All them do are rob, thief, left, right and center. All of the cocaine. Think about this, you know. Think about this. Cocaine business did almost dead in Jamaica. After Rancher and them and the whole of them when PNP them did send them a prisoner or whatever did happen. After the whole of when I spy them everybody have to run up and down. You remember when everybody they run up and down, when everybody they got prison. Remember say after that did go on, you know, the cocaine thing in Jamaica did kinda gone right down, you know, just some liquor man with a solar coke and some liquor thing. You understand? I just some liquor thing that one.
Man, them turn
the place where you got turn air drone. You got turn air drone in an international airport.
In an international
port. Place there?
In an international port.
Who is traveling through there? Why is that place an international airport? Oh no, they export or what them are export? What are they exporting?
A port. Them export port.
And let me tell you this.
Yeah, man.
Every time, me just now go say certain things about Jamaica. Believe me when me tell you this. See, remember say all we come from Garrison, you know, say all we know people. And as much as we have fight against the nastiness, the whole we have families we mix up in a nastiness. And when the big money they take away down a mobile, what do you have? Certain man did in the police them pocket, brother. Them did in a one big building with the police them, strong them and the whole of them a one link. I am telling you, if uno no. See, nothing goes on in Jamaica without the police and the politicians being directly or indirectly involved. Either you have a link where give them for them cut or them dep on the mission where them get a percentage out there. All of them cocaine there. How much billion US dollar? I am telling you that the police them are Andrew and henchmen them. If they're not directly involved, they're involved indirectly because these people give them money to keep quiet. And know that our money is in few money where we work for. You see in both money where I work for. You understand? Where them thief Andrew Holness recovered his money in secrecy. He told nobody about the impending thing we go on. And now this man is coming out telling us we should not take our money because it will hurt Jamaica. If Andrew Holness meant what he said, he would have put a stop to SSL before it get away there. And he wouldn't take out fee money more times. So I just want Jamaica to start.
All right, Sheldon, I have 2 more minutes. I make it go on with it. But let me tell you something. Remember, the man have friend and the man called him Prince Andrew. When I ask, why you think we use the picture with him son and daughter, the same picture that pan him thing with the one of them have? Now show them the right side of them, know what's going on. Of
and
course.
DP.
Of course. That's why I use
Andrew Holness.
Yes, man.
How would we get your DP picture? Not everyone that is around you support your nastiness. A lot of people, they are afraid because you guys are killers. Mafias, when you use the police them to kill people and the police them use gunmen to kill people. We know the inside. Remember Junior Biggs? Remember everything what happened? even though a lot of people are afraid to speak, we know that Andrew Holness knows about the eradication of rifle and the whole man in here. We're not afraid for talking to you because the truth is the truth. You are a criminal. You are a mafia. And we have to get rid of you out of our government before Jamaica becomes like Sri Lanka.
Oh,
there, you are a criminal, youth.
Alright, me there. Sell that later, yeah? Bless up. Yeah, man. See there? Time, knockings. Me there, you know. Remember, start out on a ticket. You know it go already. Yeah? Simple the best. My phone for ring off by the time I hang up, you know. I'm not joking, you know. It'll come up now. Time for it start ring off. Me there, yeah? Yeah, man. I'm on, yeah? Bless up. Respect.